Hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll be covering about how you can migrate the Copilot Lite agents which you have created within the Copilot platform available within the Teams or even the web version of it. Migrating this Copilot Lite agents to the Copilot Studio platform gives you the various ability to extend your agent to connect with the third-party connectors or even inject the third-party data inside this. So I will walk through the each points of how you can migrate this and how does this helpful for the organization to manage this as well. So without wasting the time, let's get started. So this is my Copilot adoption agent, which is created self. There will be a couple of default agents which you will see when you click on the all agents. You'll see these Viva goals and couple of other Microsoft deployed agents like workflow frontier agents, for instance. Yeah, so these agents we would recommend the admins to control and roll it out for the couple of set of users for testing, and then roll it out for the wider organization who have the Copilot license to utilize them. So today I'll be demoing about this Copilot adoption agent, which is created using the Copilot Lite. How do we migrate this? And what is the benefit I get post migration of this Copilot adoption to the Copilot Studio? So before I migrate it, let me show you the knowledge source, what I've embedded for this agent, and what is the instruction I have given to this agent. So I'll click on three dots, settings, and I'll also show you this version. Just give me a second. So to open the set of instructions or the agent settings, you click on the three dots on the left pane and click on edit. So this will open up basically the configuration of the agent you have configured during the setup. So once it is up, yeah, you can see the name. I can probably change it and go to the live demo. So I'll do this as a live. So I just given a quick description for this agent to provide an update on the global adoption of Copilot from various public sources. So my goal is to understand how the various organization is adopting this Copilot. What is the ROI or the KPI for this organization, how they are adopting. So I've just given a quick instruction. So I'm telling the agent to act as an analyst, review the Copilot adoption from the top 10 public sites that have shared the data about the Copilot adoption, respond to the prompts with clear visuals where applicable. So I would like to understand the stats wherever it's applicable. For instance, I want to pull this from the top 10 public sites for my KPI. If something is matching, give me the visualization of that. So since I'm using an analyst as a RTF, like a role which I'm providing to the agent. So it will basically use, I'm using the RTF prompt engineering here, assigning the role and then the task and then formatting it. So the knowledge source I would be liking to go ahead is the public website. So I'll be clicking the search all website. And then if you have any specific sources, probably you can use this. So for me, I'm not using any specific sources. So I'll be just unchecking this one. And these are the capabilities I would look at. So I wanted to create the documents, the charts, and the code. So since I'm using an analyst, as I said, it will be basically doing the deep dive into the public websites and giving me the very well written document kind of the response. Let me toggle this again. Oops. All right. So let me give an update to it. So while it's updating, let me tell you about the best practices you need to maintain when you are deploying these agents for everyone across the organization as well. So currently the Copilot agent availability is available as part of the license you provide, but still the access can be controlled using the admin center. So what is the benefit if you give an agent access to everyone? So what is the benefit by providing this agent option to the end user is, let's say they wanted to have a create a quick agent to perform an summary or basically summarize this few set of documents or the sites or let's say a public website, just to get the data out of it. They don't want the Copilot search to go to the entire organization data or even the complete OneDrive or the email. They just wanted to restrict to the couple of sites or even the OneDrive to get the specific response what they need. So I'm just going to the agent again and just wanted to show you what all the capability it has got, and let's do the a quick. So let's. Oh, I already got my history. So let me ask what is the key metrics of the Copilot adoption from other organizations. Oh, please bear me with my spelling. I got a new laptop, so adjusting to the keywords. All right, see, since I'm using an RTF for the prompt engineering here, so it will give me the detailed analysis of the top 10 public websites, and I got my response saying that these are the top 10 websites. And if you want to go for the visualization, see, it asks me directly to visualize these metrics in dashboard style chart. So this is because I've asked for the format within the instruction. So I'll just copy this and then paste it again. Of course, I let you to analyze. Then analysis is done. Insights from the dashboard. So you can see this is very much beautiful when it comes to the even the particular Copilot is working on a few set of accounts, a few set of data. The node to be removed is not a child of this node. Let's close this and then ask the code view, and then ask for the preview again. So whenever you encounter that error, you know what to do now. So basically you toggle the option to the code and then switch it back to the analytic page. So these are my top 10 or the top 4 industries it has provided to me. So one is the technology sector, and then it has went to the finance as well, and then the government, and then healthcare and education sectors. What is the savings and what is the key metrics they are adopting this Copilot for? Yeah. So now how do I migrate this to the Copilot Studio, and what is the benefit for me? So you have the option here to migrate. So let me click on it again. Let me see, three dots, edit, or sorry, edit. So once it opens up the Copilot agent within the Lite, you can then click on the three dot option available over here. Let's over it, and then you should see the option to Copilot. Yeah, so here, copy to Copilot Studio or download the zip package. So these are the two options. You can import it to the Copilot Studio. Earlier, we used to manually download the zip package and then import it through the solutions within the Copilot Studio platform. Now Microsoft has simplified it, make it easy for the developers, or even not the developers, it's just everyone who is keen to use the agents for this specific task. So let's get started. Let me choose the environment. So I've just got one environment in the Power Platform. So if you've got multiple, then probably you might have to update your runbook for the end users to select the appropriate one. Click on continue. That's it. Microsoft is going to do the job for us of migrating the agent to this solution. So this is my Copilot Studio platform. Once it is up, you'll see the same instructions, description, and mainly the knowledge source. All right, so while it is loading, let me just scroll down a little bit. Yeah, so you can see the instruction. It's the same thing which we have given in the Copilot Lite agent. And if there's any knowledge source were added, like for instance the OneDrive or SharePoint, so that will appear as this. So user don't have to bother about re-adding any knowledge source unless if there is any mismatch in the third-party data or something. So what is the benefit of using the agent in the Copilot Studio is the analytics is the one, and the major one is you can play around with the topics, conversations. You can set your own prompts for the end user, and you can distribute this agent as a package within the teams for the end user. So let me go and click a create here. So once you have reviewed your agent and you've found that nothing has been missed from the agent copy, then just go ahead and create it. And now it's up, and you see these options, or the wonderful option that is available within the Copilot Studio, where you can enhance your agent that's been developed in the light. Right, so you can see this. I can add the tools. I can do the multi-agent orchestration, which is not available in the light. I can add the agent to call another agent or act upon the topic or any trigger. That's basically a power automate or a flow. You can add an agent to a flow that can trigger an agent here. So for it detailed understanding about this Copilot Studio, I have created my initial video on basics understanding of the Copilot Studio. I would recommend to watch that to get some insights about all these options that have been available and how do you distribute this to the various options you can distribute to the end users. All right, I'll catch you all with the next video on probably the Copilot enhancements, or please feel free to add the comments or to collaborate with me over my email ID what you want to see next. I would keen to do that. I got this request by a person called Rahul to tell me about what is the Copilot Lite Studio and Copilot Studio difference and how do you migrate this. So I appreciate Rahul for you to collaborating with me. And guys, please do comment and collaborate with me for anything you want me to explain far better. Thanks for supporting. Cheers. Take care.